I grew up just with my mum too, and our grandparents played a huge role in our family as well.
Yeah.
But just you're very close to your mum. Do you think that because it was kind of you, just, you know, your mum was your main person, do you think that that made you closer?
Oh, we're very close. Not just growing up under the same roof as her, but also with Andrew and Claire, my brother and sister, being a bit older, they moved out of home, you know, before I had finished school, and they were off travelling the world and doing their thing. So I was left at home with Mum.
It was just you and your mum?
Yeah, and Mum's always been a bit of a tomboy, and so was I as a kid. And so she would love, you know, we would go on camping trips together, and we would do those sorts of things, and you know, go kayaking on holidays and whatnot. And I think we had a really great bond in that respect. But so, you know, she calls me. It was my 30th birthday recently, and she sent me a note saying I'm looking forward to celebrating my little mate and her birthday. So it's a really nice sort of special relationship like that. But she's just an awesome woman.
Yeah.
You'd love her. She's a great chick, my mum.
I know. I would be so lost without my mum.
Yeah.
You know, and I actually went to, I kind of sometimes go to things like healers and stuff like that. I'm kind of...
You're such a hippie.
Like, I'm so not.
Since when do hippies wear leather?
I know, and it's full cow, like it's so cow. But I went to, somebody told me that there was this great person that helps with, like, I get bad headaches and stuff, so it was kind of for health. But when I went there and I sat down, and she said, you take on your mum's stuff, like really subconsciously. And she said the relationship you have with her would be normal if you were Siamese twins.
Wow.
But you're not, so you've got to stop taking on that energy of your mum. And I thought, oh my gosh, when she said it, it made sense to me, because mum was always my main person. And even now, having a partner and 2 kids, I still feel like, and my partner struggles with this, but my mum's my family. And
she's your go-to.
Then they are. And I know that's not right. I know that should be my number one, because sometimes I'll be to Sam like, oh, you know, I need mum. And he's like, but we're the family. And I'm like, yeah.
Well,
but
it's
in my
so
head, I'm like,
entrenched.
my mum's my family.
It goes back to that, you know, fibre and that foundation that you grow up with. And I know, you know, that's the same for me still. And when I took on the job at Today Show 2 years ago, for the first 6 months of that job, I was having to call my mum, you know, like a crybaby all the time, and say, Mum, I just feel this way today, or I feel that way, and I don't know why that is. And she'd talk me through it, and thank God she's a social worker, because she's a terrific counsellor. But I found myself, I think for the first time, or more than ever since being a kid, relying so heavily on my mum. And I'm not ashamed of it.
I know, I'm the same. Sometimes it scares me though, because I'm like, oh my God, she's getting older and stuff, and I'm so still reliant.
Yeah.
That
I'm like, I sort of spread that out across my family though. I'm very lucky. Like, my brother and sister are extraordinary. And my dad too is a go-to person. I mean, everyone in my life, and now I've taken on another family too, through Pete's family. So I've got this great support network.
Yeah, beautiful.
And, you know, if Mum doesn't answer, I call my sister. If she doesn't answer, I call my brother or my dad or whatever. And and that's, you know, that's the best asset you have in life, is a good family.
Totally.